50 Things You Can Do Today to Manage Migraines by Wendy Green. Foreword by Dr. Anne McGregor, Director of Clinical Research, City of London Migraine Clinic. Author's note. I have suffered from migraines since the age of 15. At the start of my first attack, my field of vision must have been affected because I could only see half of everything I looked at. It was a terrifying experience. I initially thought I was somehow going blind until, of course, the aura faded away to be replaced by a pulsating one-sided headache. My next migraine did not happen until I was 22 and pregnant. Again, my field of vision was halved. Over the next 20 years I experienced only a few migraines. The visual disturbance took the form of silvery jagged lines or flashing lights. During one particularly nasty attack, which happened during a family camping holiday in Ripon, I spent 3 days in a tent, either lying prostrate or being sick. During the menopause, my migraines increased first to 1 a month, and then gradually they became a weekly event. My GP prescribed triptans, which worked once an attack was underway, but I still felt the effects for a day or two, so I was keen to prevent them from happening in the first place. I gradually realized that missing meals was a trigger, as was feeling stressed. I started making sure I never went too long without food, and learned to recognize when I was feeling stressed and how to deal with it. I also began taking a supplement called 5-HTP. Fairly quickly, my attacks became less frequent. At the time of writing this book, I have an attack every few months. Usually because I have overstretched myself and perhaps missed a meal or not slept very well. Migraine is an individual condition, and what works for one person may not work for another. In this book, I provide an overview of the condition and present a wide variety of tips and advice, including dietary information and techniques from complementary therapies, to help fellow sufferers gain better control of their symptoms. Throughout this book I refer to the condition as migraines. However, in medical literature it is often described in the singular, i.e. migraine. Foreword by Dr. Anne McGregor, Director of Clinical Research, City of London Migraine Clinic.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?